All right, I think we're live. Let me know, you guys, if you can. Let me know if you guys can hear me. You guys probably know I don't do this a lot. I don't stream. I only try to stream when I do giveaways. That way, you know that everything is legit and that we're not doing any, fake stuff or anything like that. Of course, with this giveaway of lowercase sunglasses, we actually teamed up with lowercase themselves. So they're actually going to be the ones giving the pair of sunglasses away. So they're going to, basically, I'm going to pick a winner completely randomly, and then I'm going to message it to the owner of lowercase NYC, and then they're going to handle the processing and everything to do with the actual order of the sunglasses. So let's see. It seems like we have a couple people here in the chat. Brian, Stefan, DG, DZ, NA5G, my guy over here. What's up? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Put a thumbs up in the comments if you can hear me or whatever. I'm very curious to make sure that you guys can hear me and make sure that everything's going well here. Like I said, I don't do live streams very often. I probably haven't done one in over a year now. But we're going to do some more giveaways here on the YouTube channel, hopefully very soon. So definitely make sure to stay tuned for those giveaways. We got Caleb here, and Nav, and Rocky, and a bunch of other cool people. Nice beard, thank you for the comment on the beard. My wife hates it, so it's probably not going to last long, but it's cold. It got really cold here in Dallas, Texas, so it actually came in really handy. Help keep me warm in the basically 0 degree temperatures, 0 degree Fahrenheit temperatures. So that was actually pretty nice. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway pretty soon here. I am going to answer a couple questions first, if you guys have any questions here to ask me. This is, a little sneak peek into a video that I'm eventually going to get into, eventually going to make it, and that is my sunglass collection. A lot of people always ask me questions about, let's see if I can move out of the way, about this collection. They said they want me to do a video on it and, go in through every single pair and kind of demonstrate them. And I'm going to do it. I just got to get a very fun and interesting way to do it. I don't want to make it, braggy or whatever. And I want to kind of show off some of my favorites here, because there's a lot of sunglasses here that are just, basic and average, and I have a lot of the different sizes of sunglasses as well, which does expand my collection. So for example, we have the Ray-Ban Wayfarer, the small size, the medium size, the large size, and then again here with the Clubmasters, the small, the medium, and the large. And same with the aviators. So it might look like I have duplicates when really they're just size differences to help demonstrate the all the different sizes of these sunglasses for all these different videos. All right, let me go ahead and take a peek at the comments here again. Let's see, Ray-Ban Wayfarers or AO Saratogas, which one do you prefer and why? Yeah, that's so hard of a question. I absolutely love both the Ray-Ban original Wayfarers and, of course, the American optical Saratogas. As far as build quality goes, I think the AO Saratogas are actually built better than the Ray-Bans. The Ray-Bans are also a classic pair of sunglasses, but AO is just, there's such a good heritage, rich heritage to that company. And as far as looks go, honestly, I really like the AO Saratoga is better than I like the Ray-Ban Wayfarer. Let me actually go ahead and pop on both these, if I can find them. Let me go ahead and pop on the original Ray-Ban Wayfarer here, and then the Saratogas should be over here. Yep, right here. Alright, so let me pop both these on. It's actually a really good idea for a video comparison of these two. So here we have the Ray-Ban original Wayfarer. As you guys can see, they have that tilt and those two iconic metal accents. And this is the standard size of this. Excuse me. This is the standard size of sunglasses. which have 50 millimeter lenses. So here are the Ray-Ban Wayfarers. Let me go ahead and pop on the American Optical Saratogas. So here we can see the Saratogas just have that killer look to them. They have these beautiful acetate frames. So I think if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the American Optical Saratoga sunglasses. I've been trying to buy a vintage pair of these sunglasses, but I've always got outbid on eBay. They sell for about $1,000. I've bid up to like $800, and I can't seem to win a pair of vintage. I'm just not willing to spend $1,000 on them. I guess I'm dumb enough to spend $800, but $1,000 is like, I'm not going to spend that much money. But this is the new revised pair. American Optical stopped production of these for 30 or 40 years. So I'm trying to buy a vintage pair. But here we can have a brand new pair for a fraction of the price. I think like $180 or something like that. I definitely recommend checking these American Optical Saratoga sunglasses out. Sorry, I got a little ranty there. Let me go back to the comments and see what everybody else has to say. Yeah, definitely. Brian Smith says definitely need a collection video. That's a whole store behind you. Yeah, it kind of is. I guess when I quit YouTube one day, I'll probably open up a pop-up store and sell this whole collection or something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely, it's about half a sunglass hut. And that's actually not all the sunglasses that I have. I have sunglasses in storage in other places as well. This isn't all the sunglasses, even though it is a lot. When did I start collecting? Oh man, first pair of sunglasses I ever bought was actually a pair of Oakley, not fuel cells, Oakley crankshaft or something like that. I actually have a hard time remembering, but I'm pretty sure it was Oakley. I mean, I had worn like my dad's Ray-Bans before that, but the first pair I bought was I believe a pair of Oakley sunglasses. Man, I wish I remembered the name. I used to. I just now that I'm on the spot, I can't remember it. But I started collecting, around 2010 probably, and I just had a very small collection. And I started the YouTube channel up in 2014, I believe. No, 2015, something like that. Started the Shade Review YouTube channel. Of course, I have a technology YouTube channel as well, with cameras and stuff like that. How do you choose what to wear every day? That's probably the hardest decision I have to make every single day, is actually walking up to these sunglass cabinets and having to figure out which pair to wear. So if I'm trying to look really fancy and nice, I'll go over here to the right side, which is all basically Purcell and Italian acetate frames, all of our people's, all the really good, high-end, very classy sunglasses. If I'm looking for a pair of aviator sunglasses, I'll go over here towards like the Ray-Bans maybe, or the Randolph sunglasses as well. That's kind of what this is. Of course, there are American Optical aviators as well. And if I'm looking for something like I'm going to the beach or a long drive, I'm probably going to go ahead and pick up a pair of Maui Jim sunglasses here. Yeah, it's basically impossible to pick the right pair of sunglasses. There's too much variety for when you have this many. Like, imagine just walking into a sunglass hut every single morning and saying, what pair of sunglasses do I want to wear? What matches my outfit? Basically, the answer to that question is whatever's newest. I'm always reviewing a new pair of sunglasses, so I'll almost always pop on the newest pair of sunglasses that I have to try to get good hands-on with them. That way I can make a good review and share my personal experience with the pair of sunglasses. So that's what I usually end up doing. But I definitely have a couple of my favorites, and again, I'm not going to disclose any of that in the live stream because I think I'm going to make a separate video about that, like my favorite sunglasses ever. Yeah, I won't say any more than that. Let me go back to the comments here. Let's see. Old sunglasses are safe to use if only kept in the case. I mean, do they wear out? To my knowledge, vintage sunglasses are perfectly safe to use. Older acetate sunglasses definitely can become more fragile with time. So the frames are more prone to cracking, like vintage personal sunglasses are more prone to cracking. So if you drop them or sit on them, they definitely might crack, and then that's game over for that expensive pair of vintage sunglasses. But as far as the lenses go, I have a UV tester, and I have plugged that into the sunglasses, and the lenses are still offering 100% UV A and UVB protection. But again, all the vintage sunglasses that I own do all have glass lenses. They really didn't produce any of plastic a long time ago. So I don't know if the plastic would degrade, but if they have glass lenses, I would definitely feel completely comfortable wearing a pair of vintage sunglasses. Let's see. Do you collect watches at all? I actually do collect watches. I don't have a YouTube channel for watches, but I definitely collect watches. My favorite watch that I have right now is my Tudor Black Bay. That's a beautiful watch that I like a lot. And I have a bunch of other watches as well, a Glycine Combat and some Seikos. And I'm just trying to expand the collection. Right now I have my eye on a Tudor Black Bay GMT, and then also the Tudor Plagos. I would really like a Rolex Submariner, but they're selling for like $4,000 over retail, so that's like 12 grand. I don't want to spend that money on a boring Rolex stainless steel Submariner. Someday I'll get one, but not right now. And then my other favorite that I really have my eye on, I've almost pulled the trigger on a bunch of times, is the Omega Seamaster 300. Beautiful watch. Very classic. I love the vintage style. And so yeah, I definitely do collect watches. I don't have nearly as many watches as I do sunglasses, unfortunately. But I do love watches, everything about them. And I am a small collector. Let's see. Randolph sunglasses are so good. They have to be one of the best sunglasses out there. Thanks to you for sharing your opinion about them and reviewing them. Yeah, Randolph sunglasses are really, really great. Handmade in America. They're just amazing. All glass lenses. The lenses that aren't glass are also very, very high quality. Great hinges. And everything about Randolph sunglasses are great. Actually, I have a pair of Randolphs right here. They have blue hydro lenses, and these lenses are incredible for low light and also those overcast days where it's still kind of bright out, but you don't want your vision to be really that much darkened. You just want to take the edge off. That's when you'd want a pair of these Randolph aviators with these blue hydro lenses, and they also have a really, really cool look to them. Yeah, Randolph, it's very hard to go with them as far as a company that sells metal frames. Let's see. Whatever happened? What's your least favorite pair of sunglasses? Oh man, my least favorite pair of sunglasses. I probably shouldn't say, just because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But I definitely have a couple there. A lot of the designers. Again, I'm not going to name any names, but a lot of the designers that charge way too much for their sunglasses are probably my least favorite because they should not cost nearly as much as they do. But let's move on from that. What happened to my buddy from Watch Review? I don't know. Ask him. I talk to him, once or twice a week. I'm trying to get him to make some watch reviews, but maybe I'll take over the channel. Have to buy him out or something like that. I just got my first JDM Seiko. Nice. Seikos are beautiful. I'm guessing it's the Seiko 007. That's my guess. Let me know what reference number you got. That'd be interesting. My Omega Seamaster is my favorite timepiece. Omega Seamaster 300. Awesome, dude. That watch is a killer. Like I said, I really want to get one, but things have been crazy with COVID and everything. But eventually, I'll end up picking one up. The prices are also going up on them as well. Price of everything is going up as well. All right. Open up a watch review YouTube channel. I would really like to. Again, I don't want to step on my buddy's toes who also makes watch reviews, but I'll have to talk to him about it maybe eventually and see what happens. Of course, it's a lot more expensive to buy to buy watches than sunglasses. You can buy a pair of Ray-Bans, which are your standard good pair of sunglasses, for $150. A nice, Swiss watch is going to be 800 to, obviously 20,000, so, or more. They look amazing. What's your opinion about Ray-Bans decreased quality after B&L sold to Luxottica? Well, to get into that, again, that's a whole nother video, but BL really had some quality control issues in the 80s and early 90s as they were dealing with financial problems, and people like talk about how good the quality was of them. It's really hit or miss. I have some vintage pairs, because this isn't a vintage YouTube channel, so I don't really do a lot of vintage stuff. I do collect vintage sunglasses, but they don't really have the interest that, classic ones do. Or sorry, not classic, as new sunglasses do. But my opinion on them versus Luxottica are... Honestly, Luxottica's a little bit worse, but the ones that are made in Italy are basically just as good as anything that BL Ray-Ban produced. I think maybe at BL Ray-Ban, like in the 70s at their peak, I think they produced some very, very solid sunglasses that lasted a really long time. But as far as quality goes now, I wouldn't say that the Italian ones are worse. Sorry, I wouldn't say that the Italian ones, meaning Luxottica, are any worse than BL Ray-Ban. They're kind of similar. However, the Chinese ones are pretty terrible, in my opinion. They're definitely not worth $150. Yeah, those are the one sunglasses that I had are Randolph's white gold aviators with blue hydro lenses. I actually forgot to plug in my laptop, so give me 1 second. Plug this in. All right, sorry, we're back. My computer's like, you only have 10% battery life left, so. Let's see. I love those glasses. What's the cheapest sunglasses that you use? Cheapest sunglasses that I use are probably Oakley's. You can get Oakley's for like $60. So yeah, I don't wear them often, but Oakley's are probably the cheapest sunglasses that I use. Also Oakley and Sun God. Sun God produces amazing sunglasses, and they're not going to be quite $60, but as far as the, Oakley's sell for, I guess, probably $120, but you can really get them for like $60 at Sunglass Huts on sale and whatnot. But Sun God have really, really, really impressive lenses for the money. They're about $100, I think, and with polarized lenses, maybe $120. Definitely worth the money for the Sun God sunglasses. Okay, he got a Seiko SBSA 059. Basically the Sport 5 SRPD 79 without the diver bezel. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. I actually don't know that reference number off the top of my head. Oh yeah, that's okay. So that's a new Seiko 5 series. That's a really good looking watch, actually. I really like that a lot. I just pulled it up on YouTube. Or not on YouTube, on Google. I like that a lot. That's a nice piece. What do you think of the sunglass brand Tom Brady's advertising? I can't remember the name. Christopher Kloss is the name. I actually reviewed two of their sunglasses before they became before they became partners with Tom Brady. They actually sent me out 2 pairs of sunglasses to review. I reviewed them. I thought they were pretty decent, and then I emailed my rep saying, "Hey, you want to send me out the Brady X or whatever they're called, the Brady sunglasses?" And they never responded back to me. So now that I guess they spent a couple $1 million with Tom Brady, they don't want to mess with me anymore. So maybe I'll go ahead and buy them at some point. But the sunglasses were pretty decent. A little expensive for what they were, but Christopher Kloss are pretty nice. Alejandro says, "What's up? Is there a pair of half frames that you recommend?" I really like the Purcell. Obviously the Club Masters. Maui Jim has some really cool ones as well. I don't know if the JDM Seikos are better, but I like knowing that where they are made. Yeah, I like the JDM Seikos a lot better than the Malaysia ones. But that's just my opinion. I think they last longer and they're built by somebody who has more knowledge in them. I got most of these questions are watch related, and I'm not even wearing anything right now, which is embarrassing. What's your opinion on Carrera? I've actually reviewed a pair of Carrera sunglasses. I absolutely love them. And yeah, they're really good, especially for the money. I think for full price, they're a little expensive, but as far as getting them for a good deal, you know, $60, $80, I think that you really can't go wrong with Carrera sunglasses. Let's see. Yeah, after what we do, yeah, definitely go ahead and check out the review. I haven't watched that review in like 2 years, something like that. But yeah, it's Christopher Kloss, and I'll actually go ahead real fast, and if I can find them, I'll pop on one of them. Let's see. Actually, I don't think, I think I have that in storage. Sorry. Yeah, I actually have those Christopher Kloss sunglasses in storage. They're not sitting up there, unfortunately. But Tom Brady is the GOAT, in case anybody was wondering. He is the greatest of all time. And me growing up in New England, obviously liked him. I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, because I do live in Dallas, but I absolutely have been a fan of Tom Brady and everything that he does. All right, so let's go ahead and actually do the giveaway for the sunglasses. I know that's what you guys are waiting for, so definitely let's go ahead and do it. Let's see. So, basically, there are 2 reviews that I made of the sunglasses. So let me go ahead and bring this over here, if we can see it. And you can see, so here are the 2 different reviews over the LOWERCASE NYC sunglasses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this as number 1 and then this video as number 2. Okay? So this is number 1, this is number 2. So I'm going to go over here. You guys can tell I don't do this too often. But I'm going to go over here to random.org, and I'm going to create a random number between 1 and 2 and generate this number. And it's 1. Okay. So that means we are going to pick a comment from the top video. So let me go ahead and grab the URL here, copy that, bring that over here, and let's go ahead and paste this in and hit filter duplicate users. That way we don't have somebody getting an unfair advantage. And then hit get YouTube comments. So we have 108 comments on this video from unique individuals. So the chance is 1 in 108, which is pretty good. So some of you watching might have a very good chance of winning. And now let me go ahead and pick the winner. So I'm just going to press the start button right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know it's not ideal, but I'm going to actually, let me go ahead and full screen this. Let me go ahead and full screen this. That way you guys can see it a lot better. So, all right. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and click start. And Creep R, congratulations, you are the winner. Again, this was completely randomly generated, and I wish I could give a pair of sunglasses to every single one of you, especially those of you who are watching the live stream right now. You guys are the best, and of course my most loyal followers. Sorry, I had to bend over and pick up the cord here. But yeah, Creep R is the winner of the giveaway. And we are definitely going to be doing some more giveaways pretty soon. I'm not going to mention what brand it is, but I'll just I'll wear one of these sunglasses right here, and it might be the brand that I'm wearing right now. It might not, but it might be the brand that I'm wearing right now. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to get into it, but that's going to be coming pretty soon. A new giveaway on one of my favorite sunglass brands. Now, if Creep R, gotta love the name, if Creep R doesn't respond in a week, I'm going to be randomly selecting another winner. Um, and that might be one of you. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a week to respond. I'm gonna send him an email, and then in about a week, I'm going to if he doesn't respond, unfortunately, hopefully he responds. But if he doesn't respond, I'm gonna pick another winner, and if they respond, of course, we're gonna send it out to them. So actually, let's go ahead and actually look here. So he said the fit. I forgot to mention his actual comment. So he said let me go ahead and full screen this again. I forgot to mention what Perry picked. So he said he liked the fits black. He said they look amazing. You should review that next. So that was his comment. That won him the giveaway. So good job, Creepar. And just for people's curiosity's sake, let me go ahead and type that in and show you guys a picture of what he won. Let's go ahead. All right. So he won a pair of sunglasses. Oh wow, these are actually really unique. I like the taste. He didn't go for something, normal. He went for something a little out there, which I definitely can appreciate that. Let me go ahead and add this picture here. Image. Here we go. Yep. And give me a second. Aha! Alright, got it. This is the pair of sunglasses that he won. He won the lowercase NYC fits in black. Again, really good taste and very interesting. So good luck next time to everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the live stream. Again, we're going to be trying to do a little bit more giveaways in the future. It's much easier when I team up with brands. So again, lowercase NYC was the brand that made this possible, and they also did send me out the sunglasses for review. We are definitely going to be reviewing some more lowercase sunglasses here in the future. So definitely make sure to stay tuned for those reviews. But I really wish that I could just, have you guys over at the house, and so you guys could try in all the different sunglasses and see for yourself, and especially try out these lowercase sunglasses. The hinge quality is just absolutely fantastic, and of course these acetate frames are absolutely gorgeous. They're just really, really nice. Again, on the with the laptop webcam, it just really doesn't show the way it would if you were handling it in real life. They're just gorgeous. Like, look at this beautiful silver lettering. They're just a very nice pair of sunglasses, and I know that Creepar is going to be very excited with his brand new pair of lowercase sunglasses. And yeah, I want to thank everybody for entering, and I want to thank everybody for watching the YouTube channel. You guys are definitely amazing. DZ said he loved the Aster. Yeah, the Aster are just absolutely gorgeous. I'll actually pop these sunglasses on face so you guys can see what they look like if you haven't seen. I'm sure you guys have seen the review, but these sunglasses are just absolutely gorgeous, and they really look very good in the sun. I really do want to be able to film my videos out in the sun, but unfortunately, you got dogs barking, you got birds chirping, you got wind, and then of course the sun, comes behind clouds and in front of clouds. Filming outdoors is very, very, very challenging. So that's why I don't film them outside. I film the B-roll of them outside, but I have to actually film the videos indoors for all the reasons that I just mentioned. Let's see. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely try to keep warm. Again, I'm from New England, so I'm used to these cold temperatures, but I guess the house wasn't, with, losing power and all that shenanigans. That was definitely very annoying. But I'm from New England, had a big LO bean jacket, for sub negative 40 degrees, so I was good to go. Even in a cold house, I was fine. But we were able to move in with family temporarily for a couple days, so that was really nice and a blessing as well. Who's your brother? I don't have a brother. Okay, anyways, I'm going to wrap this up right now. I want to, again, thank you all so much for tuning into the giveaway. And I want to thank everybody for entering. And again, I really wish somebody from the live stream won. Jacob said, yo, what's up, Jacob? I'm sorry you didn't win. I'm sorry that, again, I wish I could give a pair of sunglasses to every single person here on the live stream, but of course, that's not really possible. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching the live stream. And then again, hopefully we are going to be doing another live stream pretty soon with a giveaway. Again, I'm not going to say which company we're partnering up to give away a pair of sunglasses with or not, but I think you guys are definitely going to